Hi everyone, so today we're going to work on page 73 in the 101 Dog Tricks books, and that is pull on a rope. So pull on a rope. This is a fun game for a lot of dogs that love to tug. Some dogs it's a little bit harder for. Loki, this was actually a very hard trick, but once you learn it, there's lots of extensions that we can do to this trick. So pulling open doors is a big one. Pulling open the lid for the tidier toys. The pickpocket pooch trick, so they pickpocket people. So there's lots of fun things that you can do with this trick down the road. But really, in the beginning, we just need to play with them like this is a big game. So what I do in the beginning is just find something that they like to tug, one of your tug toys at home, or I actually use just a little strip of a material, and I'll show you why I do that in the beginning in a second. So, but all I do is entice them to do any kind of tug. So any kind of mouthing on the rope in the beginning will earn the reward. And so I'll just give them a little tug. I'll try and get them enticed. Pull, pull, yeah. And you can get that. And we'll pull again. And you can really roughhouse with them and get them going. Oh, pull. Yeah. And I just slowly kind of ask for a little bit more tension on the leash, a little bit harder pull each time we practice. Pull, 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 pull. Yay, good boy. So we really have some fun and get a good pull enough where if I attached it to something, he could actually open it. But he's making it look very easy right now. In the beginning, he wouldn't even touch this pole. He was totally afraid to put his mouth on it at all. So, what I did to make it a little bit easier on him is I took a treat, and in here I've already knotted it up, but I just take a treat and I use one of his favorite treats is in here right now, and I just tied it in a knot so he has a little knot on the end and he can smell it in there. So the next time we did pull, he was actually putting his mouth on it pretty good because he wanted that cookie, so it made it a lot easier for him. So this might be a good trick for you to do at home. So we're going to pull again. Good pull. And I would just practice with him, and I play tug until he gets really good and he knows that word I'm using. So I'm saying pull. Good pull. All right. There's your cookie. And then after a while, I'm going to stop roughhousing with them and playing tug-of-war, and I'm actually just going to start holding it out somewhere. So the next time, I'm just going to put it out here, pull. Oh, good pull. And I'm just hanging it out. I'm not giving him any resistance. Pull. Good pull. Pull. Oh, good. He's offering behavior, so that's really good. When they offer it on their own, that's a great sign. The only thing you want to do is really watch that whenever you're practicing and you start actually applying it to items, that you remove your pull so they're not constantly opening all your doors. So what I'm going to do next, once he's gotten good at me just hanging it there, is I'm going to start attaching it to what I want him to pull open. So you could do that with a variety of things. Actually, one of the other tricks on your list is pull open a door by any means. So we're going to use Loki's little fridge here today, and this is actually one of his favorite ones now. So what we do is we take his same tug. I still have the treat in here, but as they get better, obviously you can start alleviating the treat and just putting the knot in there. So I'm going to tie it here. We'll tie it on pretty good because Loki gets pretty crazy when he wants to start tugging. And then same thing, we're going to go pull. Good boy. Good pull. And get some cookies out here. And we're going to pull. Oh, good boy. And we'll try that again. Pull. Good boy. Very nice. And one more time. Pull. Yes, good job. And that's the kind of force that we want to work up in the beginning, is just a gradual pull, a little bit harder each time. You have to remember he's making it look a little bit easier right now. I'm going to take this pull off. But in the beginning, he wouldn't even mouth it. So you need to just take your time, be very patient. Any kind of lip on it in the beginning is fine. So even if he's just mouthing on it or licking it, he would get a click for that in the very beginning before he would even pull. So even the slightest, this is a great one to use your clicker for, because even the slightest motion can kind of help him in the right direction. So the next trick that we're going to do on our list to help you out with this is we're learning how to pull things open. So the next thing is we're going to learn how to close things. So I'm going to give Loki a special treat because he's been working so hard. And we'll take a little break. Thank you, buddy. So I look forward to seeing these videos because pull's a really fun thing. And the more you can make this a game, the better. So really get out there and interact and get them to really tug and have fun. The more they're having fun with this command, the more they're going to start interacting a little bit faster like this. So have some fun practicing, and we will see you on the next trick. Have a good night.